So my favorite thing about the Battle Axe, it's got a built-in shirt printer. Head on over to rrutvshop.com or click the link above and pick yourself up a shirt or 6, pick yourself up a hat or 4, and support the Battle Axe side gig. This thing puts in a lot of work, and it'd be super cool if you guys would support that. So I'd appreciate that. Now let's check out a car that's, well, a lot less superior than this thing.
Make someone a serious machine.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's been a couple weeks since you saw the small block GTO, 2004 GTO, Gen 1 small block, twin turbos, turbo 350 transmission, and it's out of the shop, and it's right here. It runs. I wouldn't say it runs good, but it runs. And we're just gonna do a little quick wash on it, then we're gonna take it out for its maiden voyage. Maybe go to McDonald's, get an ice cream cone, take it down the highway, see how it does. One of you guys should probably buy this thing. I know you guys are like me, and you like huge projects and stuff that needs a lot of work, so this could be for you. So take a look at this thing. Carburetor needs a little adjustment, you know, typical carburetor. We're just gonna take it for a little wash, or take it for a little drive after we give it a little wash. So I guess we are gonna take it for a little wash. So here is this unit. I know you guys missed it. It's pretty dirty. It's been sitting in storage for 5 years plus. You guys might be asking, well, what are you gonna use to clean off such thick dust? Well, there's only one product for the job, something like this, boat soap. When you're working on boats, you gotta clean it with boat soap, you know what?
Soap's the move, dude.
Yeah,
Get
so
it nice and squeaky clean.
I don't think we have any actual buckets around here, so I think we're gonna maybe just do like one of these. Oh God, no one, you guys didn't see that. We'll save that. But we'll do one of those on the car and, you know, you scrub it and see how it turns out. Probably gonna look great.
Oh yeah.
I think I've seen it before. The boat soap will fix like stuff like that. It just removes it, so.
You won't even see that gap,
No.
dude. Boat soap fixes everything.
No big deal.
You might not even need boat soap.
This is just water. This is strictly water. And look at just how it peels this stuff right off. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever used water to wash cars before, but it does a decent job. It's as good as used, you know? This nozzle is really unfortunate. I'm gonna tag a link below, guys, for a fresh garden hose nozzle. Pick one up, because you don't wanna be washing your small block GTO with a nozzle that's spraying on you like this. You see that? It ain't cool.
That's no good.
My favorite part about this car is when I get to go home and I don't have to look at it. We hyped it up. I mean, I think we gotta show the people the boat soap, so. It's all ready right now. We could take this to SEMA, it's coming up. So if anybody out there can like sneak us into SEMA with this car, just send me an email and I'll make sure it's there. I would hate for that show to miss out on some piece of, you know, spectacular equipment like this, but you know, if we can't make it happen, we can't make it happen.
Quite a bit of boat soap.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys ever saw, you know, car wash used like this. It's a little secret, so don't be going and telling everyone, but it's how you do it when you're using boat soap. And when you got a small block GTO. There's no other way to wash them. So, I mean, I don't know what this car is going to sell for, but probably be quite a bit, because it's got a small block Chevy in it with twin turbos.
Yeah, don't forget the twin turbos. That's where all the value is.
Best combination ever. That's why everyone does that. That's why they don't make the small block anymore. They were too good. They were lasting too long.
Oh, that makes sense.
GM wasn't making enough money. They weren't selling the trucks. Come on over here, young man. As you can see, as I work the boat soap into this spot, is basically fixed. So just take note of that, guys. I'm not trying to, you know, impress anyone, but I know it's going to when you see techniques like this. Also, don't be stealing this technique. It's patented. I mean, that boat soap sure did do some freaking good work on this car. You know, unfortunately, it didn't address this rust that's bubbling here. I had high expectations for it, but it didn't do it. But I still give it a, 7 out of 10 for performance. It didn't take out, any of these scratches, but, you can only ask so much. But it also didn't fix the headrest that the stitching is popping on. That's a real shame. But anyways, I think it's time to take this thing out on the road. The carburetor's poorly adjusted on it. It doesn't idle great, but that just tells me that this thing is meant to be, living wide open. It doesn't have time for idling. So what do you think? That makes sense to me, right?
Dude, I can't wait. That's gonna be a fun little ride.
Yeah.
Hopefully she runs better at wide open. That was good. A good thought. Let's stick to the.
Well, fortunately, it's a little wet out today, so it might be able to spin the tires, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, otherwise, that small block wouldn't be spinning the tires.
So I'm hopping in this beast right now. Oh, man. I just gotta make sure it'll restart after, having a little moisture by the hood. Hear that holly blue? Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. She ain't got time for idling.
Oh, now where we're going.
I need to grab my wallet so we can buy some stuff, and then we'll go. A little push button action down here, guys, because someone couldn't figure out how to wire in the key to the starter. Now, I'm not going to claim to know everything about cars, guys, but I don't think this has, like, watch this. Look at this sweet boost gauge. I mean, I don't think it. Well, it was idling earlier. I think the gauge might be off a little bit, guys. It was like 30 inches of vacuum at idle, which, you got a rowdy race engine like this, you just don't have. So it's always going to want you to be on the throttle. So it's because this thing's fast. That wasn't a backfire. This thing's a beast. Oh, wipers work too.
Wow. You got any frost on this thing?
No, my man. Car is not designed for slow speeds, guys. We just gotta take it for a little drive down the road. You hear that? Doesn't do its thing. I don't know how fast we're going. It isn't that fast. We probably should have brought a fire extinguisher, to be honest with you.
Smells like something might be burning.
It's got fresh brakes on it. I'm going to attribute that to the fresh brakes. Also, it appears the brakes aren't working very good at all, so. I think the brakes are dragging bad, guys. We're gonna pull off here and investigate.
Well, it's nothing too crazy. I think you should probably still go to McDonald's real quick.
Yeah, I mean, a quarter mile down the road, might as well.
Right.
I think they're going to be pretty impressed with this car, though. I mean, make someone a serious machine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're going to love this thing. What do you want, my man?
Like a vanilla ice cream cone.
No thanks. Can we do 2 vanilla ice cream cones, please? That'll be it.
Alright, 2 ice cream cones come out to $3.58. The first window.
Cheapest thing you can get on the menu, I think, these days.
Yeah.
This is a perfect car for getting ice cream in.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna make someone a real nice ice cream getter.
Mm-hmm. Dude, ABS fault. What's that?
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too. Look at this thing, it's smoking. Jeez, oh man. Is it the car or this ice cream cone? That's fucking tight. Come on, girl. Oh, she ain't happy now.
Oh, we're running out of gas, sounds like. Oh no. Oh no.
Dude, you gotta push. I gotta steer, I'm sorry.
Where are we going?
I don't know, should we try and put gas in it?
Yeah, probably. That's a good idea. Alright, we'll check back in with you folks.
Ice cream on my hat, but all right, we just threw 20 bucks in it. And I'll be honest with you guys, when we first went to start this up, we put 2.5 gallons in, and that fuel lasted for infinity. A couple days ago, we put like 4 gallons in, and well, it disappeared very fast. So I don't know what's going on, but we'll see. See if it'll restart now. Come on, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah! Let's go, dude! You don't have to call for help.
This thing's nuts.
Small block will never let you down.
It can't let you down when you're already disappointed.
Good point, dude.
Come on, girl.
Oh, man.
Come on, man. Come on, girl, take off. Yeah. Listen to that thing sing. We just need to idle at like 4,000. Oh, it's just doing a burnout. Oh, nice. I gotta circle around and time it so we get a green light. I don't want to be stuck at a red light with us, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. That's smart. Like one of these guys doing.
Come on! We're on the converter right now, dude. go and the brakes are locked up, dude. She's struggling hard to push through those fronts, dude, but we got to get back somehow. It is not happy.
Not happy at all.
Oh, come on, dude. They're pretty warm. Now there's a car right there. Dude, it might surprise you, but it's
That didn't last very long.
all right, we got this thing pushed in off the road, and well, we fixed one thing already, which is very nice. It was pretty simple. So this thing has a line lock on it, and turns out the line lock was sticking, causing the front brakes to be applied at all times, which not ideal, especially on a new set of brakes, but I mean, they're broken now, so no big deal there. This thing still does need some carburetor tuning to get where it needs to be to idle, but when it was going down the road, I mean, honestly, didn't feel too bad. It just needs a little bit more TLC to get where it needs to be, which is in, I think, one of your guys' driveways. So if you guys want to buy this thing, just let me know, and I'll get you put in contact with the guy that owns it, and this thing could be yours. I mean, if you guys like working on cars, this is the car for you. So I've got some stuff to do on my X3. I'm going to go do that now. But yeah, appreciate your guys' support in this matter. See you in a couple days.